Good morning, my beautiful people. It is Monday, 10:22 a.m. As you can see, I have like stupid amount of stuff on my bed. These are all the clothes that I need to fold. Either because I didn't fold them last week because of laundry, or they're like sweaters and whatnot I need to hang because I took them down when I was trying them on and never put them back up. So we're starting off this morning a little disorganized because I should have did this days ago, like a week ago, but I didn't. And the pile just kept growing. That is the first thing we're going to do today. Didn't even introduce myself. Hi guys, I'm Ryan. Welcome back to another crunchy vlog. It is officially the first day of winter. Not like literally, but it's snowing outside. It is legit snowing outside where I'm at. So to me, that means it's the first day of winter. So spirits are good. Spirits are good. I actually woke up and I did my makeup this morning and I got dressed. So I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. I love the snow. We're happy. But first, we're going to get happier when we fold all of these clothes. Also, welcome to another knitting vlog. I did everything I was supposed to. Now it's time for some knitting updates, the thing you actually came here for, because it's a knitting vlog. Yesterday, a lot of you guys are excited to see this. Yesterday, I did finish the hood. Again, it just looks really skinny because of how much it's curling. But yeah, look, I finished the hood. And I can put it on real quick. So it's gonna look like this, and then I'm gonna like tie her like this. And this is what she looks like. The curling is making her look a little funny right now, but there's the back. I don't know what you guys just saw, but oh. Okay, so this is what it looks like all sewed up. This part looks really, really good at the bottom, but I need to work on, I think I'm gonna do a different decrease on this side, simply because I don't like the way that looks. So yeah, you can kind of see it on camera. So I think I'm gonna, next time I make one, I'm going to try a different decrease. So that's really the only thing I want to adjust. I like the length of the scarf. I still need to weave in the ends of the bottom, by the way. I like the length of the scarf. I like the width of the hood, and I like the curve of the hood. I think the curve turned out really, really well. Considering I was going based off of vibes, I'm happy about that. So now I just need to block it. I don't have a steamer, so I can't steam block it. So either I'm going to wash it next time I wash clothes, which is Wednesday, it's Monday, or I'm going to pin it down and spritz it with some water and let it dry like that. We'll see. Because I do want to wear it, and it's going to be snowing these next few days, and I really want to wear it while it's snowing so I can take cute pictures. But we'll see. Enough with this. I really like the way it turned out. The colors. And I still have some left, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but maybe make a crochet version or just make a crochet hood. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I still have some left. So anywho, next, the only other project. No, I have another project in the living room, but this is the only other knitting project I have going on right now. My cardigan, yay. Last night, I managed to start the ribbing. It got to the length I wanted. I can show you guys because I have on a proper top today. My mic is on the shirt. I forgot the mic was on the shirt. So yeah, this is our length at the moment. Lovely. I have like halfway through the ribbing, ready to finish the ribbing, and then we can start on the arms. The only thing is I will most likely run out of yarn because I did start the 4th or 5th ball of this. Yeah, I only have 3 more left, and I still have to do the arm, button, placket, and the neck. And yeah, I should have bought more yarn in the beginning because I don't know what to do. Because I do need to order more. I will have to order more, but I'm like, should I order it now and hope it gets to me on time before I leave for Christmas? Or should I just wait and order it when I get back home? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to work through this sweater as much as I can, or this cardigan as much as I can, and then figure that out, because I don't want to like order it here and then have to carry it back home when I go home for Christmas break. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. But for now, we're just going to act like we're not running out of yarn. We're not going to stress about it. So yeah, that's all my knitting updates. Nothing serious. Most of this happened literally yesterday, and I ended the other vlog 2 or 3 days ago on Friday. I ended the vlog on Friday. So, you know, whatever. I have a lot to do this week for my study abroad. Hold up, I'm putting on my shirt again. You guys are just gonna peek out right there. Okay, anywho. I have multiple meetings for my study abroad this week, and I also have to plan out my courses and all that stuff. So, but luckily it's not a heavy week for me work-wise. I think really the only schoolwork I have to do is like my readings for classes, like small math, like math homework, and then work on my thesis. So should be a pretty manageable week compared to other weeks, because other weeks I had like exams and papers and like homework and thesis. It was just a lot. It was a lot. This week should be a really chill week. I just have some meetings to do, some planning to do. Nothing too crazy. So I don't know, like knitting wise, how much I'm gonna get done, but it should be more. I do want to start those mittens I was talking about in my last video. I have some yarn. I'll get the yarn in a second. I have some yarn that I bought just for mittens, and I kind of want to start them now. The only thing is I've never made mittens before, and I want to try making those tabby mittens. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to write up my own pattern, and then since it's a relatively small project, I'm going to try to like write up my own pattern and do it, like freehand it, because I really don't want to buy a pattern right now, because it's definitely something I could do. Like I have enough knitting knowledge to where I could do it. So yeah, that's the next thing on my agenda, but I also really want to make more of those hoods. So we're gonna see where I end up going with all of this, because I'm not really good at planning my projects. I kind of just I get a feel for what I want to make, and then I make it. I don't know why I'm so talkative today. I am going to get some work done. I have to plan my courses for study abroad, send it in to my advisor to get it approved. Also petition for some classes. So I have some stuff to do. I need to not be talkative with you guys. I will see you guys later. Chat, look at the hood. Chat. Shit, I kicked over my pins. Anywho, this is the hood. She's not completely blocked. My stockinette is still curling, but I just needed the hood to be good because I'm probably gonna have this tied the entire time I wear it anyway. I love her. Hold up, we're going over to my window so you guys can see it better. I make it so easy to fall in the... Oh, guys, I thought it was brighter outside. Oh my god. The sun is completely gone. Mind you, it's only 4. It is only 4. There's no sun outside. So that means we have to come back over here because this has better lighting. Oh well. Look at her. Room light. Look at her though. I love it. I think it turned out so cute. I love it so much. It's kind of going with the vibe I have going on today. I love it. 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 As I mentioned before, it is 4:16 p.m. It's been quite a few hours since the last time I talked to you guys. I have done quite a bit. One, I blocked this hood. I didn't do like a strong block. Like I didn't do like a full day's block. I just spritzed it with some water and dried it with my hairdryer to make the hood stretch out a little bit, the stitches to relax. I'm gonna throw it in the dryer on Wednesday, but I want to wear this tomorrow, so I went ahead and did that so I could wear it tomorrow. But I'm probably gonna throw it in the wash on Wednesday. So also went to class. Duh. I was late to my first class because the bus was late, but not too frantic. I still got out early somehow. Other than that, nothing much has gone on. I still need to do my work for study abroad, so that is what I'm planning to do right now. I have quilting at 5:30. I'm thinking of dropping quilting just because I'm not really actually that interested in quilting. I thought I was going to be more interested in it, but I'm just not that interested in it, to be honest. So I'm thinking of dropping quilting and then seeing if I can just get into like a crochet for cause class next semester for the rest of my hours. Not next semester, next year. Next semester I'll be gone. Yeah, I'm going to talk to my honors advisor about that because like, yeah, no, no. But other than that, I'm obsessed with the way the hood looks. Like, guys, I want you guys to compliment me. And I think I have enough yarn left over to actually make mittens with this. So there might be matching mittens to go with this since I'm entering my mitten phase next. Okay. Anywho, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh. Now that we finished this hood, that means we only have one project left on the needles, and that is that cardigan. So I have no reason to not be working on that cardigan, unless I actually cast on the mittens I want to cast on. So, which I definitely will, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This week should be pretty good. I should make good progress on the cardigan in this vlog. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm gonna do schoolwork now. Hi, guys. Apparently, Ryan this morning was on a roll. I walk into my room, bed made. There's Crocs on the floor, but there's no other shoes on the floor. Like, what? Desk isn't that messy. Like, I just made this mess. I'm about to eat those brownies. And I put the needles there just now. Legit? Like, I'm ready. Like I actually cleaned up in the morning. If I never clean up in the morning, especially because I woke up, I leave at like 7:30 in the morning. I never actually clean in the mornings on Tuesday mornings. It's now 9:16 p.m. I'm ready for bed. Like face is washed. I need to put my bonnet on. I'm ready for bed, guys. This is an exciting thing. This never happens for me, so I'm extremely excited right now because is this what happens when you're responsible in the morning time and take your time and actually wake up on time and don't have to rush out of the room? It is. Anywho, I went to crochet club today, so I have an update. I'm gonna show you guys. It was a pretty chill day in crochet club, so I got some knitting done, and I have now bound off the bottom. Here's what our bottom ribbing is looking like. Pretty nice. You guys see that? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. If I do myself. Oh, that's inside out. So this is what we're looking. Oh, you guys can't see. We're gonna aim it down. This is what we're looking like. She's like at the edge of my butt right there. Pretty good length. I think I ended up doing like 54 centimeters. It went to 56, I think is what the pattern said, but I was like, I don't want it to go to 56. Well, 54 plus 3 centimeters of ribbing. So what's that? 57? So I did 57 total for the body from top to bottom. That's how long I did it for. If you're the same exact height as me and you want to follow this pattern or have the same proportions as me, I guess should be a better way to say it. So now all we have left is sleeves. No, that's not all we have left. But next we have sleeves. That's so exciting. I was gonna cast it on in crochet club, but I get out of crochet club at 8:30 and it was 8:11 when I finished this. And I was like, I'm not gonna pull out my pattern, cast on, and then have to put it immediately back up. I see my battery is on 1%. So I'm gonna wrap this up quickly because I want to eat my brownie and I want to sit in my bed and watch YouTube until I go to sleep because it is almost my bedtime. But I just wanted to show you guys that my bed is made. Guys, it actually is worth it to make your bed. Okay, my camera's about to die. See you guys in the morning. Hi guys. It is the same night. I was going through my planner because I needed to look at some things and I'm looking at it. One of my goals for this year was to reach 3K subscribers. Guys, we're at 3.25. I didn't even notice. I've just been posting. I didn't even notice I reached one of my goals. I'm gonna one of my goals, get 3K subscribers. Guys, wait. That is so fun. Wait, I didn't even notice I got my goal. I think I started off when I wrote this in March, I wanna say. So I started off with I think back then I want to say just hit 1K or maybe a little under 1K. I remember writing this and I was like, this year I'm going to get 3K subscribers. And I was just sitting here because I wanted to see my goals, to see what I've done. The only things I haven't done is sell 100 items. That's because I quit my business. I'm not interested in it anymore. And get my license. That I don't think that's gonna happen. But the rest of the stuff, I did learn to drive. I just don't have a license yet. I got my passport. That was a big one for me. And keep my GPA at 3.8 or higher. I've done all 3 of those. I mean, we have a little bit longer for the GPA. Yeah, a couple more weeks. But guys, check mark. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. Thank you guys for 3K. Yeah. Oh, guys, I don't think you. Oh. I just realized my iPad has been in frame this entire time. I'm watching YouTube. But yeah. Okay, now good night, guys. I'm going to sleep happy tonight. I'm going to sleep real happy tonight. Good morning. My closet is wide open, but oh well. I just got out of my meeting or my webinar for my housing for study abroad, and now I'm knitting. I started my sleeve while I was in the webinar because I was like, well, I'm not just going to sit here and stare at these people talk. Started on my sleeve. I've gotten 1 decrease round. This is what our armpit is looking like. I'm probably going to sew that up a little bit. Yeah, it is 10:01 a.m. It's not really much for me to talk about, knitting in the round, knitting in the round, knitting in the round. That's what we got so far. I am getting a little hungry, but I don't want breakfast foods, so I might eat pasta for breakfast because I can. Oh, right. I'm 95% sure I showed you guys yesterday that I started writing the pattern for the hood. Hold up. I'm writing it based off of the notes that I made while I was making the hood, and they were really bad notes. So we'll see how that goes. And then I want to try to have like a pattern test out by maybe when this video is released. So by Monday? No, when is this? Sunday. By Sunday. Maybe I might do the pattern test Saturday, put this video out Sunday. So maybe some of you guys, if you want to test the pattern, you guys can, and probably close like pattern test like not even far after that. Yeah, I don't know how long to do it for because it's a hood. It's not that long, so I'm not expecting you guys to get it done in like I don't want to do like 2 months, but like I feel like a month-ish should be fine. We'll see, but I have the notes somewhere. Striped hood, here we go. Not really much going on. I'm tired. Not really. I'm just like, I haven't got up and done anything today, so I'm still like in that like morning grogginess. But once I probably eat, get up, walk around my apartment a little bit, I'll be fine. Like I woke up, took a shower, immediately got on my webinar, so I need to get moving. Also, oh my gosh, I'm using one of my stitch markers on my project. This is why I wanted knit stitch markers. Look, isn't that so cute? Isn't that adorable? Oh, she's backwards. Flip around. Okay, I'm gonna keep kneading up this sleeve. Soon I will probably be casting on mittens because it is cold outside. I don't know when soon. I don't know if it'll be this vlog or the next vlog. Or do you guys want like an accessories video, like a video where I just make like accessories? I could do that. But I'm kind of liking the vlog style. I don't know. I feel like the vlog style is like a lot less pressure. You know, it's just chill vibes. You guys can watch it while... Wait, I haven't even asked you guys. What are you making while you watch me? What are we making? Are we crocheting? Are we knitting? Are we doing some other type of craft? What are you guys making? I'm curious. You guys hear about what I make all the time. I want to hear about what you make. So comment what you're making while you're watching this video. I'm nosy. What are y'all in the winter wear? I know some of you guys are like, I know like there's like a whole nother hemisphere of the earth that is not entering winter. Instead, they're entering summer. So like, are we doing summer wear? Are we doing winter wear? Like, tell me. Hello guys. I want to make another hood. So I have this scarf that I was crocheting up, but it's not gonna turn out the way I want it to, and this is all the yarn I have left, and I really don't want to go buy more yarn, hence me doing some final stash busting. So I think I'm gonna take apart this scarf and I'm going to turn it into a hood solid color version because I don't have a solid color version. So that's the now goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and unravel this entire thing, and maybe, I don't know if I'll start today, but I'll start soon knitting up another version. Yeah. And that'll also help me with writing the pattern. I think I want to make the shorter version. So I think I'm thinking of making 3 sizes available. A shorter version, the one I made, and then a slightly longer version. Either 2 or 3, one of those 2. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Today, I don't have class until 2:15. So I'm gonna have some time to knit. I might roll this up into a ball and then I'll actually knit it up. Might start knitting it up like later this week. But I don't like having big projects laying around that I know I'm not going to finish, so I'd much rather finish it. I'd much rather have it balled up and put back into my thing rather than an eyesore. You know what I mean? God dang, how much did I knit on? Okay, I'm going to roll this up into a ball, and then I'm probably going to work on the cardigan for a little bit longer. But I thought I should update you guys because, like, I didn't want to, like, pop in later with me knitting up this, and then you guys be like, girl, what is that you're working on? I have a raging headache. I'm gonna lay down. Hello guys, it is much later. And I started knitting a mitten. I got bored of knitting stockinette in the round, so I started knitting a mitten of stockinette in the round. And this is how far I've gotten. Yeah, it looks good, to be honest. Yeah. Sorry, I have been pretty tired. I'm like halfway through the sleeve, I'd say. Maybe a little under halfway through the sleeve. And just like knitting stockinette in the round gets like boring really fast. Because I'm literally just knit. So I got bored. So I decided to learn how to knit a mitten. And it's now 9:36. I need to put my phone on the charger, and I also need to go to bed. I'm about to go to bed. I usually go to bed around 10-ish, 10:30-ish. So I'm probably gonna properly get ready for bed and go to sleep. I'm like staring into nothing, like nothing. But I just wanted to show you guys. I started knitting a mitten. It's navy blue and white. I really now want a sweater in this color combo. Like I'm craving a sweater in this color combo. This is genuinely so cute of a color combo. It's so nice. I'm using the Merino Bliss. Can that focus? Will it focus? I don't think it's gonna focus. Merino Bliss. I don't think it's gonna focus today. It's the Merino Bliss 115 from Lind Hobby, one of those. I'm using two colors, navy blue and white. Here they are. I've never worked with the merino wool before, so it's been really interesting to work with, to be honest. It's like still a little rough like a wool, but it's soft. Like it's nice and like squishy, but it's still like a tidbit rough like a wool, but it's soft, so it doesn't bother me to work with it. And then also, I'm guessing because it's merino, it's not like irritating my allergies at all. So I'm still new to this whole wool thing because I was scared of them for a long time because of my allergies, but it's working. I want to try to find better quality ones, I guess, next, because this one, I'm assuming it's not one of the best quality ones, considering it keeps unraveling on me. You can kind of see in my project where like there's like little strings hanging out. But yeah, I like working with this merino wool because when I try on the glove or the mitten, it feels like I can tell it's going to be warm on the inside. So yeah, maybe merino wool's my move. From now on. And it has pretty good stitch definition. It gives me like almost the stitch definition. It reminds me of acrylic yarn, but like warmer. It gives me like the same stitch definition of like the same yarn I used for my bonnet, my hood. It gives me like the same stitch definition as that one. It's like not a lot of fuzziness, but it's like enough, but not too defined to where it doesn't fill out the space. Like cotton doesn't fill out space. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's good. Okay, just trust me. It's good. I'll see you guys in the morning or tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in the morning. I don't. Bye. And you're not the one for me. Ooh, is it nothing? Oh, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes and I get. Hello guys. I say hello guys every time I turn on the camera. Should I just like not? Would you guys prefer if I just don't say hello guys? Anywho, we got pretty far. I finished the finger and I'm now working on the rest of the mitten. Oh, these are gonna be Tabby gloves. I don't know if I told you guys that. If you follow my Instagram, I think I like asked my Instagram which kind of Tabby gloves I should make. So if you're not following my Instagram, you should follow it. Anywho, this is what she looks like. This is her so far. Tension's a little all over the place, but I wish I cared. I kind of like the like handmade look, so I don't care. Anywho, so this is my first time doing a finger. I guessed my way through it, but look at that split. That's not bad. I expected it to be worse. Like my increases don't look that bad. I'm honestly really surprised with myself that I'm doing pretty good with this. But yeah, this is how far I've gotten. I'm gonna knit up until my pinky and then do decrease to here. Boom. Yeah, she looks good on camera. She kind of matches my outfit right now too because I have on a navy blue sweater. Wait. Okay. You see, this is my problem. This is why the cardigan will never get finished because now I'm in an accessories mood. And this is genuinely so cute. Yeah. And it's only been a day. It hasn't even been a day. I casted this on last night at like 9ish p.m. It's now like 5ish something. I don't know where my phone is at. And I've got a whole finger done. And I didn't follow a pattern. I would like to say that too. This is with like this timing is with like making mistakes and having to redo everything. So yeah, it's pretty good. This is my tip of my finger. I still need to work on the technique, but this took me 6 tries to get. So this is as good as it's getting. I don't know why I chose striped gloves for my first gloves. Should have went solid and then tried stripes, but I'm not normal around these parts. This yarn, my hand is so warm in here right now. I will tell you that. My hand is warm. She's warm in here. Anywho, I'm upset. If you can't tell, I'm really obsessed with it. They're so cute. I love them. But the problem is now I want to buy a bunch of this yarn and make like a million gloves. Anybody want gloves this Christmas? Somebody want some gloves this Christmas? Not gloves, mittens. Tabby mittens. I have been writing down the steps obviously because I have to recreate this for the other hand. And honestly, it's not like a bad process. I thought it was going to be like a scary bad process because, you know, like I thought it was going to be like a scary bad process because it's like very, your hand has a lot of curves and whatnot. I thought it was going to be, it's not bad at all. It's not really bad at all. The worst part I'd say was figuring out the index finger, which it was not that hard. The thumb, I'll tell you guys how the thumb goes when I get there. But for now, I'm about, yeah, I'm gonna do like a few more rows and I'm gonna start my decreases and then I'll be done with the this part and then I'll just have to do the thumb. That is so exciting. It looks funky off of my hand though. Like it just kind of leans to the side. Anywho, no updates on the cardigan. No updates on the cardigan. I have in like not too long, like 15-ish minutes, I don't know, my friend's gonna come pick me up because we have to go tutor. So that's gonna be what Brian does. Hold up. My gain is way too high. Sorry, have I been loud this entire, anywho, I didn't record it all today. Sorry about that. This vlog's been a lot more talkative compared to my other vlogs. So, not compared to my other vlogs, but compared to like to my last one. I've just been yapping your heads off this week. And that's because I'm only doing a week. Usually I do around a week and a half to 2 weeks of vlogging, but now I'm only doing 1 week of vlogging. Because I want to. So I've just been talking your heads off this vlog. Don't really have anything else to say to you guys. I think I want to finish at least the mitten part of this thing, and then I'm gonna set them down so I can work on the cardigan. No, I really don't want to set them down though. It's so cute. Let me put it back on my hand. Let me show you guys. Like, okay. I gotta stop wasting time talking to you guys. I'm going to knit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna sit down and knit. Guys, I have a mitten. Oh, you can kind of see I messed up right there. Ignore that. Look at the front. Oh, you can see I messed up there. You know what? If you mention my mess ups, you're a hater. But look, I got a mitten. So, I'm sorry. Y'all are really far away from me. Okay. I'm going to talk to you guys like this. Hold up. I'm going to talk to you guys like this. Is that okay? Okay. For the next mitten, I need to do more decreases on this because I have too much room right here. I don't really like that. And work on my thumb joining. As you can see, I accidentally picked up the wrong stitch right there. So it looks like spiky. But besides that, she looks pretty good. The index turned out darn near perfect. The thumb is okay. I think I could improve the thumb. You can kind of see there's a hole in there. I didn't tighten that enough. There's definitely some improvements to be made for the second one, but this is the first one. She looks good. She looks good. For my first glove or mitten, she looks good. So yeah, so on my next one, I'm going to decrease more. So it's more like this, I guess. So it's more like this, like this. Sure, because I don't want as much fabric right here. Because like I kind of just underestimated the distance between my pinky and my ring finger. So I want a little bit less room here. So more dramatic decrease. I could honestly go one or two less rows, and then work on picking up for the thumb. That's what I have to work on for the second one, but we're not going to knit the second one right now. They also it looks extremely funny, not on hand. But yep, that's my update for now. I don't know. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Like it's not bad. I actually thought I would hate the feeling of the like this, but nothing here. But it's actually not that bad. And when I spread my fingers, it looks very odd. The stripes look good. Yeah, I would just say I just need to work on some logistics stuff. Some stuff like it's your first time knitting gloves, so it's just stuff I just need to work on technique wise. Other than that, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought I was gonna stay up and knit a little bit longer. Oh, and wait, before I go to bed for the night, fudge. I want to see how much yarn I have left in here. So I used approximately 15 grams of yarn of each color for this mitten. Yeah, I used 15 of the blue and I used 16 grams of the white for that glove. So I got the perfect amount, just one ball of each. Good to know. Gloves are very affordable to make compared to sweaters. Anywho, I'm actually getting really sleepy. The fact that it's getting darker earlier is really messing with my circadian rhythm, with my sleep schedule. So like I've been sleepy since like 6, and I've been forcing myself to stay awake, so I didn't go to sleep at 6 p.m. because then I'd wake up like super, super, super early. So now I'm gonna go to sleep because I am tired. I'm going to get ready and I'm going to go to bed because a girl is tired. Tomorrow's Friday, which means it will be the last day of this vlog. I don't really have anything to do tomorrow, so I'll probably be knitting. I have schoolwork to do. Never mind. I have some schoolwork to do, but also, other than schoolwork, like the schoolwork's not like anything crazy. I think I have one assignment for my audiology class, and then I have to do some stats. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I think I also have to write notes for stats because I haven't done that yet, and I should do that like 2 weeks ago. Oops, because the exam is next week, I think. So hopefully, I'll take a break from the mitten to work back on the cardigan, so we can have. I want to get a sleeve done on the cardigan so I can end this vlog and be like, okay, I got a sleeve done. So then I'm motivated in the next vlog to get the other sleeve done. Hopefully finish it. I highly doubt I'll finish it. I like keep looking at the double knitted button placket and I'm like, do I really want to knit that? I don't. I really don't. But I must stay true to my word and I'll knit it. I also want to see how much yarn I end up having left over after doing my sleeves, and then I'll decide if I'll knit it or not. Yeah, so sorry this is such a yappy vlog. I feel like I haven't really like done like the more like shown myself knitting or doing things part of vlogs. I don't know. I don't really care either, to be honest, because like I like talking to the camera. So yeah, one done. Normally I would just take it apart and redo the parts that I don't like, but I'm too lazy and it's too delicate, and like working with double pointed needles is annoying as is. Working with double pointed needles, trying to rip back rows while simultaneously, I don't know, it just doesn't seem nice. I also did the Kitchener stitch at the top, but I messed it up somehow. So I've got to figure out how I messed that up, because like you can kind of see it's like 3 and then 2. I'm like, what? Yeah. Maybe later on I'll go back and fix this, because I just need to go back down to where my pinky's at and do more decreases, but I'm just too lazy right now to do that. Okay, anywho, see you guys tomorrow, because I'm rambling, but I'm rambling because I'm sleepy. Hello guys. You guys should be used to this angle by now. This is like my new favorite angle to film on. I have not been working on the sleeve as much as I want to work on the sleeve. I'm like this far in. I think I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decreases. So I'm like most of the way through the sleeve. I'm most of the way through the sleeve. I don't have much left to go. It's not exciting to me right now. Exciting to me right now was working on my pattern and doing my other glove. So maybe this will be exciting at some point, but it's not exciting right now. But I do like the way the color is so amazing. It's so cute. Okay, anywho, I'm not gonna be trying it on because I don't want to take off my hoodie because I'm cold, but I just wanted to tell you guys that's how far I'm into it. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys. By the time this video was out, my pattern tester call will be released. I'll be asking for you guys to test my pattern. So if I remember, I will link it in the description below, the Google form dub test. If I don't remember, then you can always go over to my Instagram and it'll be in my bio. Well, anywhere my link tree is, it'll be in there. I'll just say that. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Next week, the cardigan, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, the cardigan is gonna be much of a back burner project. It's gonna be a project to work in between the projects I actually want to work on. Right now, I want to work on my hood and work on my mittens. So like while I take a break from the mittens before I knit the other one, I'm working on the cardigan. But once I get back in the mood to knit the mittens, I'm gonna be back in the mood to knit the mittens. Knit the mittens, but also I have to knit up another version of my hood to make sure my pattern's okay. I'll be knitting a version while my pattern testers are also knitting a version. So then I'll have 3 versions. I want to knit one, try to knit one next week while I look for my pattern testers, and then while my pattern testers are testing, I'll knit another one. So I'll have 3 versions because there will be 3 sizes, and the sizes are basically just the length of which you want the scarf to be. Yeah. So the knitting vlogs are gonna get a little bit more. They're gonna be a little bit more me changing between projects, not me focus on one project. This is why I don't do project vlogs anymore. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have a frozen pizza that I'm about to put in the oven and watch some YouTube because I've been working nonstop looking at screens all day. You might be thinking you're watching YouTube. I'm watching YouTube on the television, meaning it's farther away. I've been looking at my laptop and my phone all day for schoolwork and social media stuff. I want to look further away. I want to be like this far away from whatever I'm looking at. So I'm about to go in there and do that. Probably knit a little bit, but I'm going to end off this video because it needs to be edited. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for 3K, even though we're like a little further into 3K. I've been so out of it, I didn't even realize that I met one of my yearly goals for my YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for that. And don't forget to follow me on my socials, specifically my Instagram, because I like to post on there and you'll get sneak peeks at a lot of my projects, like my mittens that I'm mentioning, like the process of my mittens and other stuff like that, way before the vlogs come out. So, you know, if you want to keep up with me, you'll follow my Instagram. I'll see you guys next week in the next knitting vlog. Hopefully with more finished projects. Probably not though.